Following the strong debuts of LinkedIn and Yandex, investors are now expecting the next big tech IPO to be Pandora, which goes public tomorrow. I'm here with Evelyn Roosley to talk about Pandora and the broader expectations for technology IPOs. Thanks for joining us, Evelyn.
Good morning.
So what can we really expect from Pandora's IPO tomorrow?
I expect Pandora, like a lot of other internet companies that recently debuted, to exceed expectations once again. And we saw that last week they raised their price range to $10 to $12 a share, and that was up from a prior range of $7 to $9 a share. So as investor exuberance continues to climb higher, these companies should have very strong debuts.
So I use Pandora, but I don't pay anything for it. Is this a company that's even profitable at this point?
It's not quite profitable, but we see that their revenues are increasing on a year-over-year basis. Last year they roughly doubled, though they did record a loss of $1.8 million, and that was a smaller loss than the prior year. So they're not quite consistently profitable yet, but they're on an upward trajectory.
So you saw LinkedIn, double in its first day. You saw Groupon is setting expectations for $30 billion IPO, and it's an unprofitable company. What are investors betting on then?
Investors are betting on the potential, and this was the same thing in 1999 or so. The numbers in terms of revenues and profits didn't jive with where investors were valuing these companies, but they're hoping that in a 5-10 year basis that these companies will become wildly profitable, that something like Facebook, which has the reach that it does, will be able to eventually have the revenues match that.
Well, okay, but you bring up 1999, which, as we remember, was a great time, and then all of a sudden 2000 comes along and it all blows up in our faces. Is that, are we back to those periods? Are we back to those frothy valuations that investors should actually be scared at this point?
Well, valuations do seem unhinged from fundamentals. There are some analysts in the market who say that the web has finally matured and that these companies can actually make money. But like we talked about, these valuations don't quite make sense for many of these companies right now. Now, hopefully the difference is that investors won't get burned this time in the same way that they got burned in 1999, in the sense that at least there's a smaller number of companies going to the market. There's not, hundreds going every year.
Well, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow with Pandora's IPO. Thanks so much, Evelyn.
Thank you.